When it comes to acrobatic performance within these birds, sky's the limit. Me and these birds have a bond. It's what gets me up in the morning. These birds to me is peace. It brings peace and tranquility. It's medication to my mind. Hearing the birds, seeing the birds in the sky, I have a passion for these birds. When I first started in this hobby, I was 13 years old, and I grew up in a rough area, and I had to leave the hobby for a very long time. I started getting serious with these birds a few years back, and pretty much didn't know much about them as far as their performance. And I've been very, very lucky on meeting a lot of veterans within this hobby, to where they shared a lot of their information with me. It wasn't an easy start with these birds. I really didn't know much about them, but within the years, I've been very, very lucky to meet a lot of veterans within this hobby that have shared their knowledge with me, and that's been a blessing to me and very important to me when it comes to my program here in my backyard. And without that, it just would have been a very, very hard process for me to figure it all out on my own. I have many, many years to come within this hobby and to be very successful. And my dreams and hopes are to become a champion and to go far in this hobby. But for the most part, I like the camaraderie amongst the people. The friends that I've gotten to meet. It's just a learning ability when you're amongst each other. And that's something that I enjoy to do within this hobby, as far as my everyday life with my family and work. So whenever I have the time to go enjoy and bird out with other people, to me, that's something really, really powerful for me. Yeah, I like to watch these birds sometimes for a long period of time here, just to study them, just to see their expression, their temperament. It tells me a lot. I like to handle the little squeakers as they're coming out of the nest, and just make sure everything's okay with them. Feel them, see if they got the right weight, they're not malnutrition. I like to catch the problem as early as possible if there is a problem. I love to have different color patterns. It helps me out identifying the birds in the sky. And it gets pretty tough when you have them all look the same. So to me, it's it's a must to have different colors in my loft. My goal this year is to breed out about 100 birds, 100 offsprings, and just fly hard. That's the mission that I need to focus on in order to become the best. One of the recommendations I would give out to someone in this hobby, whether they're veterans or newcomers into the hobby, would be to get out and meet people. Go out and see the performance in other yards other than yours. It's a big plus into getting you ahead in this hobby. And social media, yeah, you learn a lot within the social media, but it's not like it's nothing compared to going out and getting knowledge from people, you know, one-on-one.